Welcome to the Roman campaign for Et Impera 1.2. I'm literally picking up where I left off in the previous part. I've just rolled over the end turn, and the reason for that is simply the fact that I've got to know what happens, guys. So what I'm actually doing is going to bring this army up as well to support this area here, and what I'm going to do is use my agents against these military assault patrol,
I will teach them
and
to fear
we're gonna
us.
we've got to harass on these guys. We got I was going to do is bring my agent down here. During the end turn, the Lugi up here declared war on me, so I think what I'm actually going to do is start bringing this army back for the moment. I think Zamastra can now defend itself, and I think we're just going to combine these armies to get a nearly full strength army here, but obviously the focus is going to be here, and I think what we will do is assassinate, not really, it's military subversion, and I think we must never rest. Come in, hit these guys as well. Well, it's not successful. Right, and what I want to do, I don't know which is my best army. This is my best army. It's actually in the best condition, and what I'm going to do is come in and what is this army? This army's again, we've got the cavalry superiority. They've got a few good troops. Actually, no. What I'm actually going to do is wait, so we can bring the 3 armies in, and we've got a little bit of cash to spend. Construction complete. Roman barracks in Dacia up here, and actually, what I might do is spend a bit of cash. Oh, somebody's got a promotion. That's good. Rightful sovereign. Let's get that in. Get a bit of cultural going, because I'm running out of cash, mainly because all my armies here are now engaged in foreign battles and land, and that's going to be a problem, and I don't think I can put my tax up. I've already got a high tax level, but then again I could bump it a little bit higher if necessary. I think what I will do is, can I get some cavalry here? Ligurian cavalry, not brilliant. It's got a little bit of a charge bonus. Maybe I'll get a little bit of cavalry in this army, because I don't think I've got any cavalry here. And what I'm going to do is go for an end turn, guys. Right, we've got here increase in rank, and what's actually happened is that my armies are actually on supply routes, but the addressing armies are actually now suffering attrition, and what I want to do is we're going to go in for a, well, what we're going to do is hit these guys again with harass.
The enemy must never rest.
Yep, and
The gods honor me with success.
How can I help?
hit you with an harass.
Attack and attack again.
Yep, so they're nice and weak, and just make sure you are definitely a knight commander. Yep, because otherwise it would all go badly wrong. And we're going to come in and attack this army. Of course, we're going to go for a night battle. Okay, and of course we're going to fight it on the battlefield. Theory, we should have beaten these guys up quite well enough. Looks like we've got some high terrain as well. We could draw them onto that. Fog, I don't want to fight a knight in the fog. Oh, come on, give me a break, guys. Rain, don't want rain. Try, okay, thank you. Now, we could be totally unsporting and create a kill field up here. I mean, that could be advantageous, because I wouldn't actually, that would reduce my casualties, because they will come at me because we've got missile and camera. Is that sporting? Well, they say a good general takes advantage of all the terrain that they've got, so I think we will. Nah, let's be caught. Actually, let's pull back. Okay, let's pull back. And where can we put troops? We could put our hoplites there. I mean, the downside is that it would actually take away the maneuverability from my army, actually, wouldn't it? Now, I think we're going to fight in the field. And again, we're going to have the... I think we'll thin them out a little bit further this time. Actually, no, we're going to make you there. And what we're actually going to do is you can protect the flanks of my hoplites. You get into there. Get a second set of Principes out here. Like that. And so we're going to have 3 sets of Principes in the centre. Like that. Equites in general. And do I take advantage of the hills? Yep, I think I will. Have the these guys up here. Now, there's a good chance the Terrari will try and envelop us here. So I think we will have Terrari supported by Axemen warriors on this side. 2 sets of archers on this side. And 2 sets of archers on this side, and of course we'll have the artillery in the centre. What have we got left? We've got Hastati, and again I think we will have these guys on this flank as well. Actually, I think we can go square, and we'll have the axe warriors just supporting. That leaves us with a Triari unit there, and I think we will have, where's the Terrari? You come out on this flank, and what we're going to have is these guys just hanging back on this flank as well. Okay, I think that's it. And we're just going to let them come in. We've got trees here. They're actually starting to move out that way. Okay. I'll leave a little bit of a surprise for them. Where's their general unit? Then that's probably the strongest unit in the battlefield. Cavalry coming in. I missed that. Okay, archers fall back. And these guys are working towards the flank. You guys hit that there. Tarantines coming on here. Okay, you guys pull back this way. We've broken their cavalry off way, or most of their cavalry. Archers. These guys. Axe warriors come forward.
One of our units has used all its
Archers
ammunition.
this way. Authority warriors that way. Okay. Thracians out that way. You guys completely focus fire on those. You pour fire in from the flanks. Cavalry come around behind. Same here, guys. You start pouring the fire in from these. Actually, come this way. Quarantines, use some ammunition on these guys. Operations coming this way. Put you back on skirmish mode and hit these guys. Okay. You work together as a team. You guys come out this way as well, so that you get an angle on the opposition. Okay.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
How we doing? You guys just keep pounding these guys. You put away. Operations. Start driving this back line. You guys drop and walk away. Tarantines. Kill these guys.
Our general is under attack.
Ah, he's okay. You go over there. I don't want you firing anymore. Actually, I'll fire at will. Nope. Actually, you can go back. You can stay there, and you can fire at these guys. Right. Back of first seat warriors in here. Okay, you guys pull away. Starting around this way. These guys are dying. Okay. In. Flying wedge in the back. General. Pop war cry on this. We can break these guys. Yep, they're gone. Okay. Right, continue battle. Again, you need to kill as many of these guys as possible. Archers go walk as far away as possible. And of course, in a night battle like this, trying to see where the enemy troops are is very, very difficult. Okay, I'm just going to speed up, guys. Actually, general, you can come over here as well. I think we've basically killed most of these guys here. Where's my Tarantines? Got here, there's 18 of those left. Make sure they die. You keep chasing these guys. Actually, nope, there's some more over there. You go after those. You go after those. What you got here? Got 3 left here. One thing about night battles is you get these little pools of light, which actually tells you what's left of their enemy units. Okay. Maybe you can come in here and kill these guys. Actually, out. You don't need to be in. Okay, I think that's it, guys. Okay, battle. End battle. We lost 194. 9 to friendly fire. I think we've killed this army, and this army is actually in the best condition. Now comes the fun bit, guys. This army is actually in very, very good condition. what we got to do now is actually come in with our armies. Population surplus. Oh, we got a population surplus. Where's that in Macedonia? That's interesting. I think we're...
I'm afraid we cannot.
Okay. Now, what I'm actually going to do is hit this guy and chase him away.
Ready for further
Bring
orders.
this.
We cannot follow this order. On the move.
Want you up on the edge,
Commander.
and
At once.
you up on the edge.
You have further
So this is going to be a 3-army assault.
Ready for battle.
You right up on
At
the
your
edge.
command.
I was a bit
Make haste,
suspicious. Okay,
Ready for orders, Commander.
and I'm very tempted to auto-resolve this, to be honest, guys. Simply because this would just be a very long, protracted battle with all their navies and various other bits and pieces. And I'm not sure if there's any real benefit in fighting this. Now, I think I'm just going to go for... I think we're going to auto-resolve this, guys. I don't auto-resolve many battles, but I think a 3-army assault is just going to be an hour of me manoeuvring the armies into position. And what's the 100%? 41% Dacian. That's probably because part of me, this is Roman, so I think we can occupy this.
Waiting for orders.
And I don't know whether
We hunger for battle.
this army...
Ready for orders.
Right. And I don't know if this guy... Yeah, you can get this army. And we can kill this guy. Just select him.
You have further orders.
And
Commander.
I think what you can do is come down. Actually, no, you can just wait there. I mean, these armies are going to take quite a bashing, but... And we've now captured... I think, well, we've got no cash whatsoever, so... I think we can need that in case we expand this way. So, I think that's all we can do this turn, guys. We've got the Getae out here, the Pergamon, and I think this army can just actually I think I can disband this army. Actually I haven't moved this army here yet, have I? Yeah, I want this army to come up and merge with... Which army do I want to merge? I think... Okay, let's reduce. Take you away. Take you away. And you can pull back this way. Actually, you could probably...
Destination reached.
And that
I
actually...
don't care how ready for orders.
And that gives you now a full strength army. It's not a brilliant army, but it'll be enough to keep these guys in check, I think, while these armies refurbish. And I think you guys have done your job now. You can stay there for the moment.
Commander.
I think this army I want to bring up this way. But I want you to stay in my province for the moment.
Is that all?
And just patrol. That gets my cash back up. And
At your
they
command.
don't actually have... So
Get moving,
we can...
you ready for battle.
I mean...
Man who drops out is left behind.
So I'm just going to go for an intern, guys. Wow. Got my navy over here. And of course I want you to give me cash. And of course we got our legios here. What we got here? Public order, penalties reduce foreign resistance, gravitas, tax rate, local province, enables night battles. They could really do with a bit more So maybe we'll go with one of those and we'll make you a ferocious warrior. And of course we've got this legion here. And again, I think we're just going to push that up, and then what we give you. I think that could be useful. Authority, line of sight, replenishment rate for all units. Don't really want that. Agricultural buildings. I think we'll make you a rightful sovereign. Is that everyone? And go for an intern. Right, we've got hidden agent, political election, increase in rank, governor. Gaius, Axius, Flaccus, name of vulnerable subjects as the lips of everyone. Good omen. Okay, let's just do that. And the chickens have spoken. The keeper of the auspicious chickens informs the birds that have eaten heartily, the sign of favour of the god. We must celebrate. Okay. And I think what we're going to do is just bring these armies in.
At your command.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Again, sorry guys, I'm just going to auto-resolve this because I do want to push on a little bit of this campaign. And that, because we're just going to occupy.
At your command.
And we've gone up an Imperium, which is going to cost us money. I think you can come out. I want to bring you over here because part of your job is going to be to defend this flank and deal with any issues. I think this army, I want you moving back this way towards this northern frontier because I think our next job is going to be dealing with the Lugi, wherever you are, up here. Although I really could do with a swipe at the Getae on the way up, so maybe we will get you moving back this way. I think you can drop in there for military training and come out, and you're refurbishing really nicely. Yeah, you're my kind of semi-elite army. We got here Legion Sicker Bearers. Okay, although I think you will probably need to come back this way and up that way so I can spread the load on the settlements. And of course we've got to sort this lot out with cash. I think we will get some trade going here, and maybe we will 507. Yep, I think we will go with that. I think we can stick with that for the moment. And I've spent all my cash, and I think you can go into this army and
at your command.
right. So you're refurbishing. I think you can come up into this area. Right, guys. And I say you can just stand there and work with the area here. So we went up an Imperium construction report. Yes, okay. Province under control. You've now received control of the whole province. Just have a quick look. We're all in the green. Thrake is now looking good. Do I need 2 sets of food here? I mean, I could do really with... I think what I'm going to do is replenishment. I think what I'm going to do is knock down one of those food, and I think, oh, we got slaves here. That could be interesting. Thracian trained slaves. What if there's a special building here? That could be cool. And I think that's all I can do this turn, guys, so we're just going to go for an intern. And what was that again? We've got an entirely controlled one province. Okay, so that means we can do an edict. And I think I'm quite inclined to actually have this here What's the slave population here? Seeing I've just been, I think, 1% +1 empire maintenance. That's the problem when you start getting big. This empire maintenance clicks in. And we're okay here. We've got plenty of food, so I think we're just going to go tax harvesting. And we've got our agent here. It's doing really, really well. And Zeal, I think we will push that up. It's only a matter of time before my governors start dying. We've got these agents here. It'd be really nice if they came ashore. If they came ashore and started giving me trouble. Actually, where are the addresses? They're over here. A kind of nonsense army. So, okay, let's go for an intern. What's this? You've got an entirely controlled. Okay. Have I got another edict I can issue? Okay, where have I got my edicts? You've got an edict here, and you're actually making money from slavery. And the slave population is quite low. I think we'll change that to tax harvesting. You don't have one. Latinum's got tax harvesting. Where would I really benefit? Korea, you don't have it. Pannonia. I've just. Well, actually, what's my richest provinces? Let's do it scientifically. Thrake, I've just done it. Latinum's got one. Italia's, I've just told it to change to there. Cisalpine. Okay, let's get some tax harvesting in there. And it says I've got another one of my agents is making cash. Okay. So here we go for an intern, guys. Oh, I didn't move that army south. Maybe I need to get that army, my small army, south, and he can come back to Macedonia and be a governor. You've got to be kidding me. You've just got to be kidding me. What's the auto resolve on this? Decisive victory. I think what have we got here? We've got Praetorians, we've got some Thracians. Nah, I'm just going to auto resolve this. These guys are complete idiots. I just can't see the point of fighting that. Apologies for that, guys, but it was just absolutely stupidity on the part of the AI. I don't know what they thought they were thinking about. Mission successful. Your only so many equals show there. We've made 16,000. Wow, thank you. We've now got the Marian military reforms. The massive changes caused by the enormous expansion of the res publica has brought our society to a tipping point. The number of small farmers and potential draftees of the armies is in steady decline, while the slaves working in the Landifundi state spread over the Italy every new year. Well, I'm not going to carry on reading that. That's a long way. Okay, so we've now reached the Marian reforms. The passes are blocked, and we've now got to control 10 provinces. And what I do really need to do is I need to know what the heck is going on up with these guys. I mean,
At your command.
And what can we upgrade these guys to? Marian Legionnaires. Okay, what I'm going to do is just do an upgrade here. And what's this guy here? He's got melee, attack, defense. And what can we upgrade these guys to? These are Marian Javelinmen. This army needs to be rebuilt. I think what I'm going to need to do is this army isn't going to be able to come very far, but because it's winter, and I think you need to come and start moving south. So what's your stats? You've got 68, 35. I probably could do with, and I think you need to start moving this way
Waiting for orders.
before we starve this thing. So you're 68, 68, 38. And now you're 69, 40. And you cost 300. So you're actually 386 and you're 398. Okay. So there's actually a benefit in upgrading my generals. They're 216.
Commander, we hunger for battle.
I think I'm going to leave this army here just for the moment. And I'm kind of inclined I need you up this here, I think. Actually, where's my... I'll put a... I think I need you up here quicker as well. Then the army can move. Okay, let's sort this mess out. What have we got here? Slave import market. 10 trained slaves. Okay, let's go for that. And I really want to build this up. Actually, we're going to invest the money in a lot of the cash in this area here. And I'm kind of... I think I would like to have a docks here. This gives me 180 wealth because this will be our main, and Nethia can be our naval port because I want to build a navy up over here as well. And what can we get here? Upkeep for all land units, local armies. That could be useful. It's going to cost me 3 food. I've got food's getting a bit low. And probably because I like that. 2 food, theatre. Yeah, we've only got 1 theatre here. Large market, 120%. Wealth and commerce, but that's going to give me a lot of public order. I think we'll go with that to start with. And I think what I am going to do here, guys, is raise a navy. And what we got here: growth, construction, cunning. You're Cornelia, you're Junai, and you're Cornelia. Who's got the... Junia is actually the... Oops. And you've got construction costs, local province. Actually, you're the better. Okay, you've just got the job, guys. And I want this fleet to be fairly powerful. It's not going to be a cheapo fleet because I think I'm going to need you in there. Wow, this is expensive. But the upkeep is 547. I think we're just going to... And of course, we're just going to upgrade you straight away. We're going to put you into the port. And we can't recruit anything. Okay. Well, he can add to the economy, if nothing else. And we got our armies here. You're moving north. As I say, I think we need to deal with the... At the very least, we need to push up against these idiots here. Although I'd prefer to take Petrova there. Maybe this army can just stand here and... What can you recruit here? Marian first cohort. Okay, let's... You're 60s. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. Actually, no, let's rebalance this army a bit. We've got these guys here. We've got missile damage. We've got these pretty wimpy, useless slingers. Let's get rid of the slingers. And we got some cavalry. And I can't recruit anything. Oh, great. Because we don't have enough cash. Okay. And just keeping an eye on the time. I think I can afford to go... Wow, I think we can go 1 more turn at least. And we've lost a government. That's going to cost us money. No, you are not going to steal my generals. I can't remember what I think I'm doing civil, so I'm sure I'm recording. No, military. Bugger. Bit of a fail there, guys. I was sure I was doing a civil. Right, where's... Right, we got you.
What do you wish?
Just hang on.
Moving unseen.
Rang around there. And I think what I'm gonna do, I've got this army here who's recovering, and I think you need to come in this direction. And let's just have a look at these guys. So you're 281. So Marian reforms, you've got more armor, but you've actually got less defense and less attack than well, you've got less defense and more attack, but you've got more armor, a bit more health. I do wonder sometimes with this, with these units. You've got weapon damage. They've got a charge bonus. Actually, you've got more XP, haven't you? I should be comparing you. So you're 83, 45. Not sure there's actually much use. I'm not going to rush into this upgrade. What we got here?
Ready for battle.
You're here. I think what we're going to do is bring you, start bringing you across this way. I think you can actually act as a defensive force there. Where's that? Gotta find my... Okay, you keep moving up here so I can see what's going on this way. If you just stay in this defensive role here. You patrol, and I think I'm gonna send you up this way. It's going to take a little while to get my troops into position, so, and I'm just going to come up here. I'd just love to grab that and complete this province as well. So I think maybe this army will come through and support this army, and we will bash up these guys up here. Yeah, I've got Marian first cohort. And so we actually got there. Could do with some missile troops. Alpine warriors, 132. I think maybe we will give this army a... These are 72 unit caps. Some units have, and then your army may have reached only their cap limit. Okay. Well, they are unavailable. Recruit anyone else until they're defended. So I've only got the one first cohort. I think that would be quite useful in this army, because it's a bit of a scratch army. And what we got here, Marian Volunteer Legionnaires, Marian Legionnaires, that's the more of these guys. Celto Hellenic Infantry. These don't look too bad actually. I don't think we actually need the hoplites. I could do with some more cavalry actually. Marian in Legionary Cavalry. These are... I mean, we got this guy here. If he's working with these troops here, and barbarian armies don't tend to be very heavy on cavalry. And I'm quite inclined actually to get another one of these. I say I don't generally actually fight with javelin units because I don't like them that much generally, but gee, what can we get here? Odessos Hunters 9165. If they had range, I think I would consider recruiting them. Okay. Marian Legionnaires, Veteran Legionnaires. your 88s. I think we're going to grab some of those actually, just to fill this army up so that it can deal with any issues.
Ready for orders.
I can't actually come out. Let's see what you can recruit here. Yeah, I'm very short on missile units actually. And I think we're just going to leave these guys be for the moment. I'll upgrade them as and when I feel it's necessary.
Commander.
I think wow, that went up a little bit, but that gives them a bit more clout. Again, I think this army can just wait to be. It needs the training, a bit of training in here as well. Actually, it's up. What were these guys up trained to? I presume these went to a Marian veteran legionnaire. Okay, I think I'm going to stick with the Terrari. That was a bit of a mistake.
We hunger for battle.
Okay.
I don't care how
And
tired you
I've
are.
spent virtually all my money. We'll be okay, guys. Where's the Odessos still? The Odessos are still over here, minding their own business. I don't think they're going to be a problem. They're probably just slowly dying away. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys, because all I'm going to be doing now is moving my armies into positions. It's not the most exciting of things to watch. So I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. Sorry about the 2 auto resolves, but these battles aren't worth. I mean, they're fairly routine, and as you can see, I knew I wasn't going to be fighting anymore, so these armies have got plenty of time to refurbish. So this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting, and until next time, enjoy your gaming.